Are you going to give a speech, Senator? No. Then I am happy to introduce your senior senator and his lovely wife, Senator John McCain, and his wife, Cindy. Please give him a big cheer.
Thank you, Mitt. Thank you. Thank you all for coming this afternoon. Thank you all for being here on this bright, sunny afternoon. You know, Barry Goldwater used to say that we have so little water that in Arizona that the trees chase the dogs. So we're always glad that when it rains, and thank you for coming out. And could I just say, before I go much further, I have had the pleasure and honor of knowing some men and women of integrity is in the political arena who have sought office and obtained it, and over the years, and I've been very proud of many of those relationships. I have never been more proud of anyone than Governor Mitt Romney. We ran an honorable campaign, and by the way, is there anybody in this room that thinks that this country wouldn't be one heck of a lot more secure with President Romney than we have today? And I've told Governor Romney a couple of times a story about the 2 inmates in the chow line in the state prison, and one of them turned to the other and said, "The food was a lot better in here when you were governor." But anyway, can't tell that joke in Illinois, by the way. And also my dear friend Jeff Flake and his wonderful wife Cheryl. Can we say hello and thanks to Jeff Flake? I promise you this, Jeff, this is the last time I will tell the story. I promise you this is the last time. Jeff Flake was voted by one of the Hill magazines as the best looking member of Congress. I know that makes you proud, really does, and I think it's true. And I've said often, if I looked like Jeff Flake, I'd be President of the United States today, don't you think? Yes, indeed. Jay, thank you for being here, and thank you for all the wonderful moments you gave us as Cardinals fans. You did a really great job, and we're proud of you. I want to say just a word about Jeff, and I won't talk too long today, but I just want to tell you that we've been blessed in Arizona with some wonderful members of the United States Senate, from Barry Goldwater to Paul Fannin to others that I could point out, and including a lot of really great leaders, including John Kyle. I want to promise you, I have been there, and I've seen him come and go. I have not seen a man of greater integrity than Jeff Flake, so I know you're proud of his representation. And I'll tell you another thing. Jeff Flake is not afraid to take a tough vote, and he's taken some tough votes. And we haven't maybe always agreed. But I always know that Jeff Flake's votes are because of his core beliefs in America. So I know you're proud. I'd like to just mention that Representative Bob Robson is here, Representative Doug Coleman, T.J. Shoup, Senator Bob Worsley, Senator Adam Briggs, Councilman Jim Waring. He's from Phoenix. Anyway, Governor Mendoza of the Gila River community, we're glad you're here. And we have Mayor Lord of Casa Grande and of Goodyear, Mayor Barney of Queen Creek, and Mayor Giles of Mesa, and our great Secretary of State, Michelle Reagan. Great name, Michelle Reagan was here also. I'm particularly grateful to have our mayors here. Mayors are closest to people. Mayors are most important. And I'd like to just tell you one quick story. Not long after I was elected to the United States Senate at 2 a.m., the phone rang and I answered the phone. And I said, who is it? And she said, this is Marcella. And Marcella Peters, who is a great Republican, was the chair of my Chandler for Senate, McCain for Senate campaign, and a wonderful person. And I said, what is it? She said, I've got a terrible problem. I said, what is it? She said, they're changing the garbage pickup in front of my home from Tuesday to Thursday. I said, oh yeah. And she said, yeah, it's terrible. She said, I have to be up early on Wednesday night. I be up late on Wednesday night because of Chandler Republican Women's Club, and early on Thursday. We went through it. I said, finally, I said, Marcella, why don't you call the mayor of Chandler and discuss this issue with him? She said, oh no, I wouldn't want to bother an important man like that with an issue this trivial. So mayors are important, and I'm grateful that our mayors are here today for the great work we do, including Mayor Giles of Mesa. Don't you think he's done a great job?